Don't walk away.
One of your new projects is Curators of Techno. Can you tell me a little bit about Curators of Techno?
Obviously, I've been doing this 26, 27 years. Juan, Derek, we've inspired a lot of people. We've created a whole movement that has taken off around the world. It's, right out on our backyard, Detroit. So I thought, there's been generations that came after us, like Jeff Mills, Carl Craig, Stacy Pullen, Kenny Larkin, Moody Man, Kenny Dixon, Theo Parrish. The list goes on. If you look at today, Kyle Hall, Vision Quest guys, Seth, and that energy that we all bring, that we inspired them, they in return re-inspire us. So it's like a circle of infinite talent that just keeps going, and out of that springs new talent. So there's another whole breed about to come. And I thought it's important to push that and develop that as a tour brand. We did Paris, we did Fabric, Sold Out the Night. So it's a combination of old and new. And then a part of this, you're gonna see remixes or music that will come out of this as well. So it's not just playing together. We're gonna try to get creative too, keep inspiring and let newer generations fall into that same circle.
Was it a gradual realization, or was it kind of an instantaneous realization that I want to do music?
Oh, it was like a super high. It was like, wow, you can do this with turntables, just turntable. I didn't even know about drum machines at that time. I think I even might have quit football before that. But I would see these guys playing at these parties. They call, on the campus, these campus parties, and they would play this really cool music, and it reminded me of New York, because even though I'm left New York, I would go back every summer because I had other family there and stuff like that. So you heard all the disco, you heard people like Larry Levan, and at that time in college, I was going to New York in the summer, and I would go to all the big discos, the Loft, and I would go to the Paradise Garage. So I would be hearing this unique music that, what they called juice bars at the time, and you would go at 12 midnight and get out at 12 the next day. You walk out of the club and it's daylight, you're tired as heck, but you had an amazing time. Right. So all that was like rubbing in me, and all of a sudden I fell into, the fact that Juan was making music. Derek was living in Chicago at the time. He had moved, but we kept in contact, and he was telling me about Frankie Knuckles and the Chicago house, this music. They doing something like Juan, and before I know it, I was right in the mix, like DJing or practicing and trying to get good. And because I think I played sports, it made my work ethic that much better than the people. It was like 50 people before me that was knew Juan and Derek, but
sports will do that. Right.
So what it is, I was able to come in and see something and make it happen. And I must have had a little talent too on top,
Clearly.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it all laid out for me,
Now you mentioned your sons; they're doing music now too, right?
They both doing it. I got 3 boys, but 2 of them are doing it.
What kind of music are they?
They right there in the techno world. One had a record just came out called Shadows. It came out, I think, last week. Another one he's DJ'd a few parties. He's playing Movement, and he's got like 7 or 8 records coming. It's gonna be coming.
He's playing Movement this year?
Yeah. He's playing the same day I'm playing it.
Really? That'll be awesome.
Yeah. So, but they, people, they say, oh well, that's Kevin Saunderson. His kids, it's easy for them to be able to get that opportunity. But my kids, what people don't realize is they've been going to these events since they were young.
Yeah.
They were going to the festival since the festival started. So they have inspiration from all of this, and
not a lot of many people probably have access to. Yeah.
No, they a lot of people wouldn't have that kind of experience. They've always been there, but now they thought like, I want to make music, Dad. I say, well, here's what you got to do, and you got to put your work in, and let's see if you got some talent. Let's see,
Yeah.
So that's what they do. Work hard at it.